everybody on this Sunday evening. I wanted to get on here and stream a little bit, and I wasn't feeling like getting shot at or doing anything with too much pressure, so I've been playing this game a ridiculous amount. This is probably not going to be the most riveting, but we're going to build up a supermarket that I've been slowly working on. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's just been a long, tiring day, so we're just going to stock some shelves. Oh my goodness, I need to stock everything. I did not realize I left my I left my supermarket in such a state. Supermarket, apparently I cannot speak English. Okay. Let me see here. So we pretty much need all the things except for only a couple. Let's see. Need that, need that, need that. Don't need that quite yet. Need this. Right. I absolutely agree. What even are words at this point? Oh, I didn't need bottled water. Shite. I do need cheese. Do need that. Do I need eggs? Yes, I do. Someone's doing construction outside. Okay, so I stopped at T, correct? Yes. Oh no, not at all. Hello. I really love playing these simulator games, but these ones like this, as someone who worked in kind of a supermarket at some point, I could never. Like, that was a. I'm horrible at describing myself. I like to say I'm a certain people person, if that makes sense. So, I don't hate people necessarily, but you know how. I don't know if this will make sense. Hopefully, it does. Um, but you know how you just have like a certain energy allotment built up for people sometimes. I'm sure some people aren't like this. If you're a people person, this is going to sound really weird to you, but I have like a certain amount of energy built up as an allotment for people. People that I don't know, I will say. If it's people I know, that is a lot different. But I have a certain energy allotment on top of, you know, whatever my mood is what my mood is, unfortunately. So it was really hard for me when I worked in like retail shopping stores and whatnot, because once that bar was empty, it was empty. No, it is not at all. Being a cashier, being like a store worker, like, yeah, it does. Spirit and I have both worked retail for a long time. Luckily, we do not anymore, but we did for way longer than I would have liked to. But when I do it in games like this, I just find it relaxing because it's just repetitive and I'm not actually dealing with people, I suppose you could say. But I like the repetitive motions of it. That's probably why a lot of people like these simulator games. This is not the first one I have messed with, that's for sure. But yeah, retail is a tough profession. I commend people that actually like to work in retail because I can't. Mm-hmm. Yep. You had a lot longer of a track record at one place, Spirit. I had like a plethora. Because I did, golly, I got to think about it. What have I done that's retail? I worked at Dollar General. I also worked at Walmart. Worked at an insurance company. Um, Gosh, where else have I worked? I don't know. And see, that's great. Like, I wish that that's something that was in my wheelhouse, but it just ain't. So I commend people like you that actually love it and get energy off of it. For me, it just is a draining experience. Do I need cake? I do. All of my cake is gone. I don't need any more yogurt, thankfully. Man, I'm just spending all the money. If you hear the distant meowing of a cat in the background, I apologize. I have a very vocal cat who would like to be let out of my office. That's very true. You are the last line of defense. And Spirit was definitely a last line of defense because she was because you worked at Walmart, so you'll know what this was. It was a CSM, right? Spirit, is that what you were for a good while? Is that what they were called? Yep. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, because I was never in that area, but wasn't this isn't a CSM kind of I say in quotations, like you manage the cashiers basically? Yeah, 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 yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Which I commend her for that, because I had a hard enough time in just customer service. I could never have been like a manager. That would have stressed me out. Mhm. Mhm. Didn't mean to do that, but all right. Yeah, I have like a certain allotment of my social battery when it comes to people I don't know, and once it's gone, and there's nothing I can do about it. Which is why I love my job now because I work from home and it is zero customer interaction. Oh yeah, me too. I wish all stores would recycle stuff. That would be so lovely. Okay, I think we're ready. I have to get me another cashier, I think. Perhaps Kitty. I know. I know that you want to be free, but okay. My avatar is probably about to do something really strange. Give me just a second, and I'm gonna release my cat from his prison. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, definitely mommy let me out. I am a data analyst for a company. So, luckily for me, working at an insurance company kind of helped because that's the data that we collect is insurance documents. And my job is to basically input the data from the document into our system so that it can be found. So, I call it repetitive data entry, which I actually really like. But that's basically what I do all day is peruse insurance documents and input them into our system. I need that. I need that. But that is right up my alley because it's exactly what I love. It's just computer work, and I'm given a task, and I'm just kind of left to my own devices for 8 hours a day to do my task, and away I go. Oh, ran out of olive oil. I think. Yep. Ran out of olive oil. It's about to be. My goodness. Okay, no problem. Yeah, this game is pretty nice. I was playing the which if you want to try it to see if you'll like it, they do have the prologue out. Some of the controls or like the items you get at first are a little different, but you can try it without buying it if you would like, and it's on sale right now because it just came out. I believe it's on sale until I want to say March 3rd, I think it said. You'd have to look in the Steam store, but I think it's like 10 something is what I paid for it right now on sale. But I think the full price is only going to be like 12, $13. So, not a terribly expensive game. Yes, I do need another cashier. You're absolutely right. I got to buy another cashier station and then get another cashier. Which the one lucky thing is, it doesn't seem like, at least not that I've seen, I don't think customers will get frustrated and walk out if they have to wait a second. At least I haven't seen that yet, but yeah, I may have to go ahead and do that. And go ahead and put another cashier station in here. I'll have to put it like right next to this one, I would say. Let me look into that. Let's go ahead and grab that. Because this is totally how it would actually be delivered in real life. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yep, I believe it is early access. I need to turn it this way. There we go. There we go. And actually, let me just pop up here and I'll do this for a minute till I hire another cashier. Also, side note, another reason that I had problems with being a cashier, um, I have number dyslexia, so I'm terrible at math. So counting change was a lot more of a stressor for me. But I'm definitely going to get another cashier so that I can keep up on the shelf stocking. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one thing that's another pet peeve of mine that I never liked was that you'd have managers, which I'm not saying managers don't do anything. I'm sure that they do, but I personally think that managers have a lot more free time than they want to say that they do, and I think they just don't want to do it personally. I think bad managers, I will say. Now, good managers will jump in and help, but I feel like there's a lot of. Let me turn the lights on real quick because we're just hanging out in the dark here. My bad. Um, I think there are a lot of bad managers that like, maybe they worked hard or maybe they didn't. Maybe they got a favor or something to get into their managerial position, and they just think that that means that they don't have to do anything anymore, and they don't have to help people. And it's just like, but you do, like, you do need to help. It is extremely necessary. Okay, and then what do I need? Okay, so I've got to get up to level 20 to be able to hire another cashier. Okay, which I'm almost there. I'm on level 17, so I'm going to have to be... I know, right? I think that's like a texture glitch or something, because I noticed that as well. It's only this girl. Only when this lady comes in does that happen. So there must be something funky going on with that texture. And I know they did an update that I think I downloaded a couple days ago But I can understand why that was probably not priority, unless they just haven't noticed it yet. But luckily it doesn't. Okay, so salt went up, so I'll have to do that. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. Right? I was in the zone checking out. Now I just got nothing. I'm gonna have to start double shelving stuff, I think. Giving everything like 2 shelves worth of product. Probably gonna have to buy another shelf. Okay, I can fit some more water in there. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they cleaned us out. Okay, so we got cereal, we need bread. Pretty much need everything, but I just want to make sure. Flour. Still got some of that oil. Need pasta. Do I need cheese? Yes, I do. Cheese, coffee. I'll go ahead and get some more eggs. I definitely can if people like it. The only reason I haven't been is because I wasn't sure people would be interested in watching it, even though I know there is an audience for games like this. Um, well, let me rephrase that. I wasn't sure if people would like watching me play it, but I definitely can because I enjoy it. Did they get all the stuff? Okay, there's a little bit of cake left. There's a little bit of candy left. This is gone. This is gone. I can probably fit some more yogurt on there. Why not? Oh, I gotta wait for that. I forgot. Max 10 items in the cart at a time. I'm hoping one of the employees that you can hire eventually is a like a stalker. Like maybe that I can. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, yeah. Um, because this is definitely a nice, relaxing stream when I just kind of want to chill and hang out. Um, shoot, I lost my train of thought. It'll come to me. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll probably remember I was going to say. Sorry, I'm just like leaning out of the frame. Getting really intent on this. Okay. Put some more of those right there. Wonderful. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get some more shelves too, probably. I'm going to have to start doubling up. Doubling up is key. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now. Hopefully they add like a stalker as someone you can hire where I can buy the product and he'll just stock it. Because I really don't care where it. I do not have soda yet. They have that in a product package, so I can get it. But every little like package of a certain amount of items costs money. So, speaking of that, let me go look here. So here. So see, you've got all these packages that unlock with your levels, and then it costs a certain amount to get those packages. So the next one I can get here is soda. Looks like soda, orange juice, apple juice, more milk, lots of soda. Which, let's go ahead and purchase that. Why not? I'll go ahead and have it so that I have it, and that way I can start grabbing that stuff. Right? Exactly like real life. I'm definitely going to need another fridge, I think. Yeah. I paid the ones that were due yesterday. I'm going to peek and see if there's any due today. Because they're usually in 3-day intervals, so I will have to peek. And I gotta remember to price change the salt, which I still need to grab. Put this over here. Okay. Need salt. Okay. Couldn't remember where I stopped at. Need that, need that, need that. I still got tea. Okay. And I believe go ahead and get one of those as well. Yeah, all of these go in the fridge. Oh, this goes on the shelf, so let's go ahead and get that one at least. And then the other ones, I'm going to get another fridge. So let me go ahead and buy that. Let me check and make sure there aren't any bills due today. Ah, we do have some due today. So I would have seen them at the end of the day, probably. I've never not paid the bills, just like real life. Alright, we got some milk. I'll put that over here. There we go. I would be slightly concerned that that milk is allowed to go on the shelf, but I do know shelf-stable milk is a thing. Because I have some in my pantry as we speak. Okay, put the salt back. Some more rice. Put that there. They also need to put, just in case you have a situation like this where maybe we don't need 2 cashiers, but I have 2 registers, there needs to be like one of those little signs where you can say the checkout is closed so that they don't funnel to both of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just telling my husband, I was like, I need to start working some overtime, which I don't mind overtime at my job. But that way not as much of the paycheck goes to bills. Well, it'll still be the same amount, but I'll have a little more. Okay, what did I forget that was on that shelf? Or is that just an empty shelf? Because I try to put everything in the same place over and over so that I remember if stuff's missing. I don't remember what was sitting there. Let me see. It could have just been a blank shelf. They do. That is another thing that you can do. So I've already expanded the store once, so you can expand. And there's also a like storage building right next door to this one that you can get to eventually. But that also costs money, of course. So I'm trying to prioritize as I go. Like, do I need cashier? Do I need more floor space? Do I need more shelves? So they definitely do have that in here. Okay, I don't think I forgot anything, so that must have just been a blank spot on the shelf. So, let's see. And then I've got one thing of olive oil, one thing of bread, one thing of bread. Well, since I've got some blank shelves, let's just throw some stuff up here. Oh yeah, I need to price change the salt, that's right. Let me do that before I forget. Because people will not buy the product if the price is not that. Oh, no, I did. Okay. God dang it. I do. I definitely do need another fridge. I think that's going to be my next purchase, perhaps after this day. Okay. Let's go ahead and just put this overstock up in random places just to get rid of it, I guess. So that it's not on the floor. And I'll just put this over here for the moment. There we go. Okay, let's do this, and I'll have to stand here. But yeah, I hope in the future they have like a little closed lane thing. If you only want one cashier register open. Well, and I try to do that, but then I try to prioritize like cost of the day versus like how much I'm gonna make. So sometimes I'll start with this and just make sure I at least have a little bit of everything and then just kind of see what happens. Because just like a real store, some days certain stuff gets bought up and some days it doesn't. So I never know until I do double shelves for everything. I never know which stuff necessarily is going to get picked a lot that day. They do not have shopping carts, at least not currently. They just have the little bags there and then they bring the stuff up. I don't know if that changes as you expand the store. I've not seen any like screenshots or videos of that, so I don't know if that's something they might do in the future. But currently, I have not seen shopping carts. But that is definitely a good idea if you have like the massive store. Okay, and they're coming to my checkout because, of course, money. Oh, 38.61. There we go. Oh, I did forget something. Okay. I knew there was something. I forgot that. Okay. So I'll get that here in a second. Now, let me do it right now, actually, because nobody's in my checkout line. Of course. Hold on a second. I'll be right with you after I stock the shelf. This is gonna sound so mean too, but I've noticed playing this game, I like, oh, wait a second. What's over here that doesn't have a price? Oh, milk. Whoops. Well, just lost some money on that one. That was an accident. Okay. I've noticed playing this game that, let me scooch over for a second. Ugh. I've noticed playing this game that I, sometimes judge what the people buy. I don't know if you ever do that as a real cashier. Not out loud, but like sometimes I'll be watching and one of them will come up and they'll have like 10 milks or something and I'm like, "Who's drinking that much milk in your house?" That's a lot of milk. Or whatever it is that they happen to be purchasing. Especially when you first start this game and you don't have a lot of money for stock. It's just like, good lord. Yes, I don't have apple juice yet because I got to get another fridge. Which is why I did not, whoops. That's why I didn't stock any of the other stuff that needed a fridge yet. Because I'm just going to get another fridge, I think, probably after this day. Whoops. Don't know what that would have done in real life, but probably nothing good. Okay, and then, give me just a second. Scoot something out of my way. Okay. It's 4:02 p.m. $63.89. 50.75. Yep, I see it back there. There's probably a lot of stuff missing. Yeah, both of the pastas. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's missing. That's missing. One moment, sir. Coffee's missing. That's missing. Oh, there it is. That's missing. Yep. I got coffee in there. This is a lot easier to keep up on when I'm not a cashier, so I've got to get this store leveled up. I guess I could have just let the single cashier keep trucking along by himself. Okay. Go ahead and grab that stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm gonna get that tomorrow when I get another fridge. I'm gonna use that one for the orange juice, apple juice, soda stuff. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Just a second. I will be there shortly. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I keep peeking over there to see if you're saying anything that I missed. Ah, tea. Yes, yes. And sometimes they'll give you hints like that too. It'll say it over their head, like, I was looking for tea and you didn't have it. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There we go. 20, 30. There we go. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and flip the close sign. Oh, there's the lady with the glitchy hair. She's back. Yep. Powdered sugar. Oh, there we go. 40, 28. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely going to buy another fridge. Let's go ahead and end the day. Mm-hmm. Yep, that all needs to go in the new fridge. Okay. Okay, and those prices, that's okay, because we haven't put that out yet. So let's go ahead and buy another fridge. Where do I want to put this other fridge? Let's see. I'll have to see where I can put it. Whoops. Okay, furniture. Mm-hmm. Do this fridge. I wonder. Let me look at something real quick. I'm just curious. Okay. Oh, I still had stock out here I didn't do. Whoops. Let's see. Do I like that there? Let's move it over here. Kinda, sorta. Kind of. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we pretty much need everything. Let me get those last 2 boxes that I bought yesterday. Sure. Okay. And I wish it didn't have a cart limit when you're buying stuff as well, in the system, where it's like 10 items at a time. Okay. Got that. Need more basmati rice. Need more olive oil. Need more tea. Tea. Luckily, that's not as expensive as it was. Peanut butter bread. Cereal. Let's see. Need that. Need more milk. Need more cheese. Need more eggs. Right? It is pandemic season. There was, when I was playing in the prologue, they give you toilet paper. We are restocking. It is 2020 bear in here, Spirit. Um, they give you toilet paper in the prologue. And I think there was like four in a pack or something, and a guy came in and bought all of my toilet paper, and I was like, "Sir, that's for everyone. You just took all of the toilet paper, all of it." Okay, I got that cake. I need this cake. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. Okay, now we can get this stuff. So, okay, so we're at max. So I stopped at orange juice. So that's what I have to continue on. Right? That's what I feel like, well, I'm hoping they were doing with it what you're supposed to be doing with it. But I feel like people were just like hoarding it. Like they didn't necessarily need that much at the time, but they were just like, let me random, like I don't know why it was toilet paper. Like why that was the thing that people were hoarding. Like that's what confused me cuz like hand sanitizer and like medicine and stuff like that I understood at the time, but the toilet paper always confused me. Like are we somehow concerned that COVID is going to like cause you to stop up your toilet more? I don't understand. Yeah, that could be. But I just don't understand why there was such a spike with toilet paper. It was so bad they might have spirit. I remember it was so bad that my which he never got it unfortunately. But I was living with my dad at the time and he tried to order, you know those giant toilet paper rolls that are just like one giant roll that's like huge. He tried to order one of those off of Amazon and that even was out of stock because it never showed up. He never got it. They had to refund him eventually. So even people were buying that. And it's just like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, which that's unfortunate. I remember when you could, not that I needed to, but I remember being younger, my friends and I just for no reason would go to Walmart at 2 a.m. and buy cake. I don't know if I ever did that with Spirit, but I had some friends that would stay at my house a lot, and we would, for whatever God given reason, decide to go to Walmart at 2 a.m. and buy cake. I don't know why. I can't explain this. I remember when you worked overnights, it was terrible for everyone. It was terrible for y'all because then you had to sleep all day, and it was terrible for me when I came up to visit because I never got to see y'all because you had to sleep all day. We may have. There were so many things that we did in high school and college years. Who knows? And all those memories run together now with a lot of my friends, except for very specific stuff that you and I did together. Otherwise, it's just like, well, I went to Walmart at 2 a.m. with someone and got cake. I can't remember who. It was a thing that happened. Wait a second. Didn't I buy? Am I tripping? Didn't I? Maybe not. Okay. Oh my god. Whenever you say that, I'm just like, my heart seizes up a little. Not that I hate that I've known you for that long, but I just hate that we've somehow gotten that old. That it has been almost 2 decades of our lives. Hopefully it is, because I'm going through a lot of cardboard. Also, this is a lot of soda. Okay. And then this can go on the shelf. And what the heck, we'll just put that one down there. But yeah, that's been a long time, Spirit. And I know one day we'll be like, oh, 20 years was nothing. But at the moment, that's a long time. think some of this will fit over here. There we go. And then, what was this last thing? Orange juice. Okay. Okay, some of the orange juice will have to hang out over here for a minute. Okay. And then I need powdered sugar still. Yep, I most certainly have. I have put up with her for that long so far. Oh yeah, I need more cake. What was up there next to the cake? Candy, I think. I believe it was. And then I'm missing my chocolate. Yep. And still got that cereal. That other cake is still there. I could have sworn there was something on the shelf next to the powdered sugar, but I know I had a couple empty spaces, so I'm uncertain if that's correct. Right? At this point, we have too much blackmail on each other, so we have no choice but to be friends until we die, because we know too many secrets. I feel like that's how it is with good friends. It's like, you know too much. I can't let you go. Yeah. It's a good time, though. Because we've been friends since she was you were a freshman, right? I was a sophomore, I think, in high school. And now we live like a street away from each other in our own houses with our husbands, and for her husband and kiddos. So it's all come full circle. Okay. Let's just put some overstock up here. Let's just fill these shelves with some overstock. Why not? Just throw all that stuff on the shelf. I gotta remember to set up those price tags too, so I don't get so I don't get screwed on money. Mm-hmm. Okay, that'll work for now. That is very true. It has been that long. Oops. There we go. So we definitely want to make that profit. Okay, that's labeled. And I didn't have any new shelf items. Okay. Apple juice. Okay, I think I labeled everything. All right. Okay, and then that's just overstock. Cool. All right. Let's open. Open for business. Okay. But yeah, that's a long friendship. And I feel like it's a good compatible friendship because she and I have also been friends for 20 years and we've never had a fight. We've never had, you know how friends have squabbles sometimes where you don't talk to each other for a bit and then you make up? That's never happened. We've never had that happen. We probably annoy each other sometimes and don't say it, but I feel like that's normal. we gel together nicely. That is not what I meant to type. He would be coming back for me after my shift was over. There we go. Right. That's definitely normal to just be like, you know what? I love her, but she annoyed the bejesus out of me today. And then the next day is a new day, and it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm out of yogurt apparently. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the comfortable silence thing. Yeah, that's lovely too. Where it's just like, we're like, let's hang out together. And the hanging out is literally us just sitting quietly in the same room, looking at our phones or something, and then showing each other videos that we found on TikTok. But otherwise, just complete silence. It's glorious. It is how it is. Okay, I was gonna. Oh, well, I see you didn't want to come to my checkout. I saw that. You hesitated. I love the ones that have cards because I don't have to count money. Oops. 42. I just have to be able to type efficiently, which may or may not happen. As we saw when I almost charged that one guy $240. Okay, we're level 18. Gotta get this bumped up here. So I can get another cashier so that I can go back to keeping an eye on the shelves. Alright. 25. No store I worked in was ever this easy to stock. I wish. It's like there's a one wall of shelves. As long as it's not empty, we should be good. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need a decent amount of stuff. Let me go ahead and turn the light on before it gets dark in here. I know, you can find pasta. This is probably not the best method, but sometimes I won't, well, since I'm cashiering, it's definitely more difficult, but sometimes I'll just let it run till the end of the day and see what we got left. But especially at the moment, since I have to man the cashier station. Ten, 11. Okay. Okay, I did turn the light on. Felt like it was darker in here. I need to see if I can buy a light. Like, we need lights over there. I don't know if I'm allowed to do any interior decorating, but we definitely need lights on that side of the store. I would say. Stand here in case she comes up here for a minute. Of course. 5, 6, 35, 40. There we go. Okay, and then that's orange juice, I think. Where did I have orange juice? I had orange juice over there, didn't I? Let me go ahead and put this stuff away. Pretty sure that's where I had it. Put that up there. And once again, our store is very sad and understocked at the end of the day. Down cola, up eggs. Which cola I think I have over here. That's this, isn't it? No. Oh yeah, there's this one. I forgot about that. And then I'll have to change the price of eggs. Don't let me forget about the eggs, because I'll forget in about 2 seconds. Okay, so let's see. Aww. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, where did I stop? I stopped at tea. Which I just bought more tea, which we didn't need, but whatever. It's not like people will not buy it. Flour. Which, I think I'm going to do 2 shelves of this, because if I remember correctly, I always have an empty shelf hanging out over here accidentally. We're just going to put all that on the shelf, because why not? As if people won't buy it. Everybody needs all of this. That's a good one, too. Cheese. We need the cheese. I'm going to put it up here this time. Coffee. Okay, and then eggs. Which I'm going to grab that. I love these because they all sound like they should be on a card. Okay, there's 1 milk in there, because of course there is. Okay, so I stopped at tea, which I'm not going to buy more tea yet. That is very true. Those are exactly Supermarket pickup lines. For sure. Okay, so I stopped at chocolate bar. I love whoever brings my stuff just like plops it out on the side of the street where anyone could steal it. Like, here you go. Here's your crap that you bought that I didn't feel like bringing inside. Hopefully once I unlock the storage section over here next door, hopefully that's where the stuff will go instead of just on the street. I feel like that would be a better, whoops, that would be a better move. Peanut butter. I'll set all the overstock over here till I get everything out. And then see what empty shelves I have left. Did I already change the price on the eggs and I forgot that I did it? Did that happen? Did anybody see me do that? Or did I just do it in my mind and not actually do it? I'll have to check after. Whoops, bought some more cake. Oh well, it's fine. As if people won't buy cake. Who doesn't want cake? Alright, what do we got here? Some more cola down there. We got apple juice, orange juice. Okay, let me look in here again. Oh yeah, I need more of that. Cake o' death. Oh my god. That's still funny. To this day. You say that and I immediately know what you're talking about. Cake or death. I was gonna say, you're gonna go get some of your ice cream that you purchased. Whoops. No? I'll say, you definitely could. Let me set this here for a second. What else did I buy? Okay, it was that shelf. The shelf milk. There we go. Put some more of this out, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Put that there. Let me see here. One empty shelf there. Let's just put this out. Since I've almost got a full box. Okay. And then those shelves are always empty. Okay. We look pretty organized and stocked, like we know what we're doing. We're about to get wrecked. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it's going to be gone. Papa John's. Or is that better ingredients, better pizza? Is that what I was thinking of? Might be slightly different. Whoops. Yeah. I thought so. Da, 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 da. Got all the stuff out. He's a lot slower than me. Ah ha ha. 46.85. Right? Like, I am the fastest cashier. I'm definitely getting paid more. Probably also because I own the store, but you know. Semantics. Ta ta. Just a second. Oh, I'm out of chocolate already? Yeah, I am. Someone raided my chocolate. Put some more little bitty yogurt. Only a couple, but whatever. Okay. And let's see. That can go out. What else we got here? Orange juice? Has anybody bought orange juice? Couple people. Do I have orange juice over here? I do. I indeed had, oops, double orange juice. That's a lot of stuff. I want to know where these people that are in like full tuxedos are going after they leave here. Like, are you going to a party of which you are supplying by shopping at my store? I am genuinely curious. They just got off work at some fancy place, working the night shift. Oh yeah, Spirit. We went to the store today, and saw someone with a, or saw an Aston Martin in the parking lot. Very snazzy car. Oh, let me come around here. I got a line. Let me turn the light on so that we can. Whoops, so that we can all see. All right, I'm here. I'm here. Right? I've definitely never seen one of those. So I too did not expect it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna wait to restock anything because it's about to be the end of the day. 61, 57. Oh man, that side fridge got wrecked. I'm gonna have to refill that for sure. Jeez. Yeah, like I would be the perfect person to have a bunch of money because I'd rather have the money than have the things. So I would never. Even if I could afford to like pay for it outright and have no financing or anything, I'd be like that's a lot of money for um oops, sorry. That's a lot of money for a car. And like I was telling Prometheus when we were in the parking lot, I was like, my problem too is if I had a car that fancy, I would never want to take it out of the garage because I'd be afraid someone would sideswipe it. And while that wouldn't be my fault, still. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet insurance prices, even if like you haven't been in accidents or anything, insurance prices for that stuff's probably real hefty. I think I'll be okay in my little Dodge journey. Up eggs, up cheese. Up eggs, up cheese. Or I'm sorry, down cheese, my bad. Down with the cheese, up with the eggs. Okay. Oh my goodness, yeah, that got emptied. Alright. Start at the top here. Wait, here, we got that. That's it. Got that. Got that. Got that. Let's get some more cheese. Need some coffee. Oops. Tea. Peanut butter. Need red flour. Olive oil. Wait a second. Still got. Whoops. I'll go ahead and get some more of that. We'll go ahead and get some more salt. That cake. Candy. Got that. Got chocolate. Okay, so I gotta come back for milk and that last soda. Alright. Time to stock the stuff. I love when you get the one box of stuff and it fits on one shelf. It's lovely. Put that over here for the moment. I had some cola over here as well, didn't I? I believe I did. Like right here. Put some right there. Put some right here. Oops. As I run my face into the door. I feel like we've made so much progress, but none at all at the same time. It's like we've done all this stuff. Whoops. I'll just put it down there. We've done all this stuff, but it still seems like we haven't done that much. Okay. Oh, I'm not close enough to the shelf. There we go. Your display is full. Oh, forgot a box. There we go. Put those two up right there. Okay, and then I need that milk, and then this other soda. Did I buy apple juice? I thought I did. I did not. Forgot the apple juice. People will be so upset. We must have the apple juice. Okay. Put some of this soda out. And some more milk. There we go. Okay, how do we look? Not bad. Okay. Let's start with this and see what happens. Alright. I am poised at my station. Just go ahead and put some more of that out. You got a whole variety of stuff. And now we're out of bread. Well, sir, there was no more bread because you bought the rest of the bread. What do you expect me to do about this? In the middle of a shift. $48, $43. Oh, missed that other baby yogurt. It's gotten real quiet now in my concentration. Which I think wherever we end here at the end of this day is where I'm going to stop for tonight, because much like a lot of us, I got a day job in the morning. Only what's stupid about me is I can kind of set my own hours, and I voluntarily get up at like 6:30 in the morning, which I never thought I would do, because I remember having to get up or even earlier than that for school, and I was like, I will never, and now I do it to myself on purpose. It's a toss-up though, because I hate getting up early, but I like getting off early in the afternoon, so it is a win-lose situation no matter what. This man needs a lot to drink. I am speaking for myself. But to be fair, you don't always have to work late. This is not an every night occurrence for you, at least. Thank goodness. Oops. That would have been bad. Turn the light on so that we can see. Salt and cheese. That's all we needed. Oh, and eggs that I apparently didn't have. Okay. And oil. Yep, yep, yep. As the shelves start to get bare. Which at this point, since we're really close to the closing time, I'm just gonna wait. Oh, there we go. Go turn the close sign. That way you don't get anyone else coming in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Da, 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 da. There we go. 50. 69. That was the last customer. Okay. So let me pull up and then we're gonna stock this stuff. Get this off the floor. Let's go ahead and put it right there. Why not? Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. What is this? Is this tea? Yes, it is. All right. There we go. And we're so close to level 19, so almost high enough to get another cashier, which is definitely what we want. That's for darn sure. Okay. All right. Well, I think we did a lot of work without doing a lot of work at all, which I feel like is par for the course. So I am going to hop off here and leave you guys for the night. I have found a... Give me just a second. Lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. I have found a really cool streamer that's also playing this game that I'm going to leave you guys with. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Have a good night.